Welcome back to Rekey Your Path. Welcome back to Rekey Your Path. I titled this today, You Passed the Test. You passed the test. Prosperity, abundance, an overflow of income is coming in. All God wanted to know is if you still believe in Him. That's what God wanted to know. Do you believe in Him being tested? Being that you passed the test, prosperity is flowing in for you. Welcome in, Lole. Welcome in, Margaret. So today I am doing rapid readings and one free yes or no question with my rides for new subscribers only. So you guys come on in here. I'm giving people time. Hope everybody having a good day today. Peace, peace, rising to everybody. Hope y'all got some good rest. I was having dreams. I've been dreaming like, I dreamed it was a baby in my dream last night. So it's somebody in my family knocked up. I just haven't figured out who yet. Hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. Give me 1 second. So I hope everybody can hear me. Can y'all let me know if my sound is cool? Y'all let me know if my sound is cool. I had a pregnancy dream too. You did? Oh my God, that's crazy. 2 cancers having a pregnancy dream. It was a girl in my dream. And it's crazy because it was like the baby in the dream was advanced. Like she was like advanced. And then in my dream later on, I come to find out she was 13, but was a baby, you know? It was like a baby. It's weird. I don't know. It's just, that was the dream. Thank you, Herman. Thank you so much. Hey, Vince Snoo, how you doing? Murder, no, we're not making any babies. We're just talking about dreams, okay? I had a dream of a baby in my dream last night. Hello from India. So yeah, I had the baby was a baby. She was a little girl, but yet at the same time, she was 13. So I guess she had some kind of like Down syndrome or something. I don't know. It was so weird because I was like, why this little baby so advanced? It knew a lot of things. And then I had a dream that I was somewhere and I met a lady. Welcome in, everybody. And the lady was telling me she was a CIA agent. And she told me that she wanted a reading from me. And she told me that if you do me a reading, because I asked her, I said, I was delivering her some food or something in my dream. Yeah, I was delivering her some food in my dream, and they was in this warehouse. And I asked her, what did she do? I'm good. I'm in peace. I know you just joking. And she was like, I'm a CIA agent. We're CIA agents in here. I said, dang, I keep meeting CIA agents everywhere. And because it's people that I'm friends with that are CIA agents. They tell me they're CIA agents and they work for the CIA at least. And she was like, I want to do a reading on you too, but can you do me a reading when you come back? So I said, okay. I went outside, and this is a dream. I went outside and I was driving my mom's car. And my mom, she's no longer here, so that's crazy. But her car got towed. So I went up the street because I'm not used to the neighborhood, and I asked him, I said, hey, do y'all know about them towing cars or whatever around here? And she was like, the lady's like, yeah, so-and-so, he liked to tow cars if they park where you were parked at. So she went to call the guy. I said, can you please call him because I'm not from here, and that's my mom's car, and she's going to freak out. So in the dream, she called the guy, and I heard her asking him, do it look like she got some money? And she's like, no, it don't look like she got money. Because I'm saying to myself, I ain't got no damn money. I don't know how I'm going to pay for my mom's car. I done got this car towed, Lord. So I called my mom on the phone. And she was kind of like crunk and laughing. I said, Mama, calm down, because I got something to tell you and it ain't funny. And all I know is I was about to let my mama know that I got her car towed before, after that, I woke up from the dream. So I've been having some weird, spontaneous dreams, but at least I did get to hear my mom's voice. Because, you know, when you lose a parent, you know, that thing right there, it hits different. Once you know, lose somebody who gave birth to you. I don't care if you got along with your parent or not. It just hits different. So it was good to be able to hear her voice again, and she came through, because she done came in my dreams before. But somebody in my family pregnant, because that dream I had last night was tied to a baby girl. So Lola, you dream about a baby boy, I dream about a baby girl. So I gotta find out who's pregnant. Maybe it's my sister. Maybe my brother about to have him a baby. Who knows? But yeah, hope everybody's doing good today. If anybody's new here and you subscribe, make sure you tell me you subscribed and you liked, and that you know, and put your yes or no question down there. This is for new subscribers only though today, okay? I'm gonna pull some cards today too from my ancestor deck as well. And if you want to book a reading with me while I'm live, they're $35 for fools and $25 for the minis, and $555 for the yes or no questions. And how my yes or no questions work, I ask my rods twice the same question for confirmation, and I pull a card for extra insight if you're new here. So that's about it to wrap it up. Welcome in everybody. I like to know what people's astrology signs are. I always say, what is your astrology signs? I just be wanting to know what energies I'm dealing with up in here. What energies is up in here? And then and again, I might start off. I don't know what I'm starting off with, but I'm just getting over a cold too. So y'all, if y'all hear me, that's because I'm getting over a cold. Okay, and it's like leaving, but it's wanting to come back a little bit at the same time. So yes. Drop your astrology sign so I can know y'all are in here, because I don't want to be talking to nobody, and I don't want to be pulling no cards for nobody. I want to make sure people are actually in here. So if you in here, y'all let me know, because that's when I'll start in a minute. But hope everybody enjoying their Monday. We call it Money Monday. Hola VCX. What that mean? You speaking Spanish or something, Lole? Is that what you doing to me? You hit me with some Spanish, some French. I don't know where everybody's at. I'm giving people time though before I start. See if some people gonna come up in here on this good Monday. I think I parked in the wrong area. I didn't want to park over there in the shade because I felt like I would get cold. So I was like, let me park over here in the sun. I didn't want to go live on the inside right now because it's music and all that other kind of stuff going on. One of the chatters is Brazilian. Oh, okay. They say speaking Brazil. The meaning, I guess, is the one speaking Brazil. I don't be knowing all these languages, Lole. I done ducked a lot of languages that I should have learned. But welcome in. I'm just giving people time. I hope they give me some algorithm today. I started to start off on my other platform. I started to start there, but I didn't. I said I'm going to start on my YouTube first so I can get an early start of the early vibes. Did you have any luck finding any gigs? I know I've been applying for extra income like crazy, and I've been running into a lot of scammers, which bothers me because, you know, I never seen how scamming is at an all-time high, but it really is. They got this scam where they want you to, they'll ask you for your address and stuff to tell you they want you to mail a check. And then they'll tell you they're going to pay you a certain amount for like a photo shoot and stuff. And then come to find out, they want you to send them money if you send them a check. If they send you a check, they want you to send them a cut of it. And I'm like, no, I'm not going for that scam. Peace, Jen. I'm not going for that scam. they want me to pay for the background check, so absolutely not. You feel me? All of that is unnecessary to me. Like, y'all better take that out my check or something. I'm just starting. You know, that's where they get it twisted at. I try looking for, well, just remove try. Just be like, I'm going to look for a serving job. I've had several service jobs. I used to work at a Denny's. I worked at a Harbor Inn Seafood. I worked at a Fats Cafe. Yeah, I done had about 3 service jobs. I don't work everywhere, man. Every place you could think of, I've worked. The hair store. I done worked in the plants, GNC plants for vitamins. I done worked at the installing and fixing refrigerators. I done worked at the newspaper place. Shit, I done worked everywhere, man, that you could think of. Nursing homes. I done been a CNA before. I done been all over the place. I done worked as a cashier and ran the whole Payless shoe store. Your girl don't have so many goddamn jobs. You've refused. Yeah, cashiering is a pretty tough, you know. It's pretty tough because you got to deal with the customers hands-on, especially at a restaurant. I done worked at Wendy's. Before, that was my first job in high school ever, was Wendy's. And I probably don't work at some more places. I just, you know, can't think of which ones, but I done been all over. Before I started my own company, I done worked every job damn near, you know. And I'm one of those ones that will quit that job in a heartbeat. If I'm not feeling the vibes, I will quit. Because ain't nobody finna talk to me crazy and carry me no kind of crazy way. And I dreamed about a baby last night. I want to know who's pregnant. And Lole said she had a dream. I hope you got some rest. I hope you got some rest, Jitty Jen. So anyways, I said I was going to start off by pulling from my ancestor deck today. Just a couple of cards, a couple of messages just to see what the ancestors saying to the collective. Like I said, if you in here, drop your horoscope sign. You know. But yeah, if I'm at a job and the vibes ain't right, Lola, you seem like the same person. If the vibes ain't right and the people I'm working with on some bullshit, I leave. I'm not finna entertain y'all. If I work somewhere and I'm already got to work hard, I want to be able to work in peace. You know. That's all. Now I'm tired like hell. Ain't no babies this way. I mean, somebody got a baby. Have you done the Donald Trump YMCA? No, I haven't did no Donald Trump. I ain't even know Donald Trump had a YMCA dance, sweetie. We in here doing readings and stuff. We're leaving the politics behind today. We're leaving the politics behind. But welcome in, though. You're welcome to stay around and get some messages. Or if you want to book a reading or, you know, book a yes or no question. But we're definitely not doing Donald Trump in here. You tired? Why you tired? You probably was up on the phone, huh? Late, huh? That's what you gonna do from now on? I feel you, Lole. Ain't nobody got time for the extraness. And the managers who think that they own the company. So what we got here? So today we pulled the Arrow card from the Ancestor deck. It says surround yourself with protective energies. And that's what I was just talking about on the job and stuff. You know, surrounding yourself with protective energies. I'm gonna rest my back. I want to be comfortable doing these readings today. Nah, music, and plus I had to get up at 6 this morning. Oh, okay. Does they really see a future with me, or is it delusional jail talk? New sub. Okay, thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. I wish they let me know when I get subs so I can know if people telling the truth or not. But okay, I got you. Okay, Dazaya? Give me 1 second. I know one of my sisters, she went through that. She went through, you know, everybody telling her that the guy that she was talking to, which is my brother, it was all jail talk. They was like, you wasted your time with him and da 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 da. But now they're together, you know, sticking it through. He just got out of jail, out of prison, and they moved together and everything. So, but I got you. Before I read this card, I got you. Okay. So Desire wants to know, does Dave really see a future with her? Does Dave really see a future with her? Okay, so it's a slow yes. That's a slow yes. So basically, it's still a possible, you know, it's something that he's still analyzing, you know. His mind all over the place, okay, right now. But he can possibly see a future. He just, what they say, got a little bit of trust issues. He don't know how faithful you really being before he wants to commit. But there's a possible future there. It's not just all jail talk. It's just him not wanting to just fully open up until he can physically be with you, okay? If that makes sense to you. But he does definitely see that there could be something there, okay? And which is normal, you know, a person locked up, they're going to have trust issues because it's a lot of women who swear they're being faithful and they're waiting on him to come home, and then they're getting Kevin Gates somewhere, even though they lying and saying they not. So he's still looking at you as a strong potential of having a relationship together. It's just that commitment not going to really be there until he gets out. But if you keep it real with that person and you be there for them, they're going to appreciate that. Thank you. A lot of people tell me I'm wasting my time. The only time you wasting your time is if you allow that to get into your head and allow you to vibrate that. You know, my sister got told all of that. I'm talking about she was against all odds. And her and my brother ended up being together after he got out. He said he wanted to be with her. She had his back the whole time. She showed actions. And he they together, you know. They're working it out. You know, so everybody told her, though, a lot of people act like they were, you know, against it and stuff, you know. So just keep faith. Like I said, my sister just kept faith. She would come get readings from me. You know, she would pay me for readings and stuff. Just to, you know, check the energy between him and her and stuff. And all my readers kept saying, it's going to work out. This is your soulmate. You know, this is your past life person. And they ended up together. So don't listen to those people. Because those people are going to have everything they can say. But at the beginning and end of the day, it's up to you and him. You know. It's up to you two. So let's see what this arrow message is saying, you guys. Because nobody knows the relationship and the energy y'all give each other but y'all. And people love to get in people's heads. 118. 118, 118, 118. Let's see what we got here. So, for the arrow card, it says, surround yourself with positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. I feel like this is my soulmate. See synchronicities everywhere of his name. See, that's good signs right there. That's what you got to focus on. Just that right there. Nothing negative. Positive energy, like this card says. And surround yourself with positive people. So all those low vibrational people that's saying you're wasting your time, you don't need them in your energies right now. You don't need nobody speaking negative. So yeah, it says surround yourself with positive people. It says the arrow have long been revered as a symbol of protection. As many native people would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in a meditation or dream or a oracle reading, it is a sign you need to protect yourself. What is important to you? Because not everyone has the same intentions that you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally... Hold on, I gotta put my glasses on, y'all. I'm over here trying to read without my glasses. Okay, so it says, not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they can be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies that are around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important to become aware of them and make sure they aren't bringing you down. Okay? If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is clear as it seems, trust your intuition. Your intuition will not steer you wrong. I have to trust my intuition on a lot of things because I know my intuition be on point. Sometimes we just choose to be hard-headed and ignore our intuition, and that's not good. That's when we end up making the wrong decisions. Okay? So there are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals at this time, or with kindness. Follow your intuition by whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is time to call on energy of protection and to place yourself in a safe space. So yeah, that's what the arrow card is calling you to do. Trust. Think more positive. Surround yourself with positivity. Don't worry about low negativity people. Okay? Because they're not meant to be in your energies anyway. They're low vibrational. I don't want any low vibrational family members, friends, or anything. I will remove myself from anybody that is being negative and low vibrational. Because I go through enough already, and I don't need nothing but upliftment. I don't need a toxic person trying to judge me in my life. If you can't say something to make me feel encouragement, and it's okay to tell people your truth, but that be a waste of time sometimes because they're going to still take whatever they want and run with it because it's their life. But it's best to surround yourself with high vibrational people. That's the best thing you can do for yourself in these type of situations of life. Okay, what else does the ancestors have to say? The mountains. It's time for you to stand your ground. Stand your ground. It's time to stand your ground. Get grounded. The mountain card. Let's see what this mountain card is saying today. As far as us saying that y'all have to stand your ground. What you say, Lole? Only 4 likes. Let's get the lights on up in peace. Thank you, Lole. So the mountain card says, hold firm to what you believe in or you're focusing on right now, because it's absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you at this time. Mountains are wise and strong. They are rooted deep in earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans. And they have seasons to come and go. No matter what happened to the mountains, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energy of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in a great mother and reaches as high to the great father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. Okay? You are resilient and grounded, and the energy in the air of the mountain is giving you unshakable strength. to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energies of this earth before welcoming in energies of the heavens. If you're not sure what to do next or what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in your way for future growth and expansion. And that's why I titled it that you passed the test. You know, you've been going through some challenges, you know, you've been going through some obstacles and stuff. You done had some setbacks, you done had letdowns, you done had separations and divorces and all this other kind of stuff, but you passed the test because you still kept your sanity. You didn't let it break you all the way down. You let it, you know what I'm saying, mold you up. And that's when the universe is coming in to deliver to you. You have a protection of angels evolving around you, and they're going to make sure you come out on top. Just like that mountaintop, you're going to come out on top. You stood strong and you stood in resilience. Thank you, Novelli. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Welcome in too to the channel. Give me 1 second. I got you. Alrighty, so let's answer the question for the new subscriber, Navali. And I hope you liked it too, you guys. We had 7 likes. Thank y'all. Thank you, Apex. Welcome in today. Navali wants to know, will Johnny be my boyfriend in 2025? Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes, Navali. Johnny will be your boyfriend in 2025. So if that's what you wanted, congratulations. Y'all will be making a connection here. Okay, so in the meantime, in between time, keep manifesting, Johnny. You know, we all deserve that special someone. You know, we all deserve that special someone. Okay, spirit guides and angels and ancestors, what other messages do we have here for the collective? And if you want to book a reading with me here live, my information is in the description. There's no way I can put it inside of the comments. Lola, y'all, I'm on my phone. I don't have my laptop. I should have brought it down here with me, but I didn't. So I can't put in the comment section my prices and my Cash App. So that sucks, but oh well. This is the Star Ancestor. The Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So you're being called to follow the voice of your soul at this time. So we're going to tap into what this Star Ancestor is telling you today about following the voice of your soul. And it's crazy because I was speaking on what the lady Tabitha Brown said, that somebody has lost their voice because her voice had left her. She said you lost your voice and you need to get it back, okay? And that's what allowed me to go live yesterday at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Finding my voice is what I was doing. Okay, so let's see. Finding my voice. Star Ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. 76. 76. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. Thank you. Yay, I knew I have had dreams about the relationship I would have with. Thank you for the confirmation. You all deserve love. I like your outfit and glasses. Thank you. This is my own brand, Live in Peace. And on the back it says live in peace, not in pieces. I wanted to make the peace stand out. And what better way for peace to stand out is lips. Because lips are always, attractive. So I decided to put the lips on the shirt so that way you can really stand out and capture people's eyes. And they can say, live in peace. So thank you. So it says the Star Ancestors is a term of extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connection. And those are what these cards represent. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your deepest soul. What platform do you sell your shirts on? I have my own website and they're on TikTok. They're on my TikTok shop, and I have my own website, Live in Peace LLC. So it's basically Live in Peace and then LLC.com, where I have my merch and stuff at. I have shoes and everything. I got to add my shoes to my website because I ended up getting a whole new website done over. So a lot of my merch that I used to sell is not on there, but I do got more different types of merch. And then I started branching out, selling other types of, nice stylish clothes too on there. So I mixed in my Live in Peace with some more upscale looking clothes too, because I want to be able to cater to everybody and be able to be a walking affirmation of peace, pretty much. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and you do have supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energies to you at this time. Information and inspiration, and that has been coming your way recently. Not just new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn into a particular direction or awakening of an aspect of your soul. Okay? You are being drawn towards the road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following your cosmic guides that is coming your way. So you're going to be getting some information. You're going to be getting some downloads. That's cool. I want to start a clothing line. Well, you should. It's good to be able to start a clothing line and it be something, cool, fun, and positive. Ain't nothing like having fashion. I was getting breakfast this morning, and this lady, I think she was Asian, she just loved my outfit. She just kept smiling at me. She said that outfit looks real good on you. And just to see how it made her happy. Y'all, this lady was so happy about my outfit. She could not stop staring and smiling at me. Like she really had the biggest, beautiful smile on her face about my outfit. And I really was like, it reminds me that, I am doing something with a purpose. Because this lady was so happy. Like, it's like I really lit her whole energy up. So, I guess I'm doing something right then. Because she was really, really just kept complimenting me and smiling at me and just happy. So, let's see what other messages we have. So, you definitely have your star angels and guides guiding you, okay, right now. They're definitely guiding you and directing you. So just trust in the messages that you're getting from your star angels and stuff. And like, sometimes it's good to write them down. Because when they give you downloads and insight and stuff about what to do next, you'll be like thinking you're going to remember it, but you don't. So I've learned to start writing the messages and stuff like that down. So this is the summer card. It says, bask in your joy and light. Your ancestors your angels want you to bask in the joy of light. Like a busy bee. Like honey, sweet nectar. Sorry, y'all, I'm thirsty. I don't know, every time I drink sweet stuff, it makes me thirsty instead of drinking water. So we're about to see what this summer card bringing, even though summer is not here. But as fast as time moving, summer gonna be here soon. As soon as I look back up, it's gonna be damn summertime. Time has really been speeding up. I don't know if anybody else have noticed, but the summertime, our time clocks have been speeding up like no other. I swear it is. It's like we going through the seasons rapid speed. It's time for you to rise up, open your wings, and shine. Yes, and you should have got you some orange juice at the store and get you some freaking vitamin C up in you. You feel me? You should have got you some vitamin C. Bring your projects and plans out into the light. So if you got some projects and stuff that you've been working on, it's time for you to bring those out into the light. It's time for you to start manifesting them and opening up those projects and ideas and putting the energies out there into the universe. It's time for you to bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying freedom of the wild summer days and nights. And people are taking holidays and basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and the warmth. Now I got some fruits though. So do you eat oranges? Because I swore when I used to buy oranges, you used to be eating them damn oranges from time to time. So don't say ew the orange juice when I done seen you eating oranges. It's like my uncle, he used to swear he don't like cheese. But this mother freaker used to eat macaroni and cheese. I'm like, make it make sense, Unc. You say you don't like cheese, but you eating cheese pizza and macaroni. And then you say, you know, like the person says, it's still oranges. Orange juice is orange juice. It's like you saying you don't like onions, but yet you'll eat a teriyaki chicken and onion sub at Subway. But you don't like onions. You and your uncle, great uncle, I'm over y'all with this. Okay? I'm over it. I'm going to let y'all have it. It says this is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor. And that's deep because Jen just said that he got him some fruit, right? And then this card says it's time for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Now, isn't that on time? That's on time. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors are guiding you and encouraging you to enjoy this moment and to not rush forward. Exactly, Apex. Harvest time. Because this is time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. This is time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. This is a great chance that you have extra energy, creative inspiration at this time. So notice what is coming to you. And as it is an inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer quarter arrives in the future, positions of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming of the summer will usher in important energies regard to a question or intentions you have. And the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Yes. Last night I was on this scrolling through YouTube, and this lady was saying a prayer. And I just started saying the prayer behind her, you know. I just started saying the prayer behind her. And when I said the prayer, I just felt so relieved. I felt so relieved because I've been fighting a battle, right? So I before I went to sleep, I read that prayer and I let all my worries go. Because one thing about me, I don't like worrying. And if I get some kind of worrying energy, I have to shake it off, you know, in a heartbeat. Yes, if you subscribe and like, yes, you can ask a question, and thank you for the subscribe and like. So I said that prayer thing that the lady was saying, and I woke up and my morning ended up, you know, adding up to where I didn't have to go through anything extra for the day. So that was a good thing. You know, prayers are powerful. They really are. Okay, so let's see what you're saying. Shamham says, my name is Shamham. Sharma, new love coming. My name is New Love Coming to Sharma. Is new love coming to Sharma? Okay, so I'm hearing yes, but this little slow yes right here, it's saying about around January, February. Between January and February, you're going to have somebody coming into your energies, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, manifest it. Okay? Speak out there to the universe. Get real specific about what it is that you want to bring into your life. I'm talking about get specific. Okay? Say you want somebody that is not dealing with mental issues. You know, somebody that is drug free. You don't want nobody that has been locked up and did some time, some serious time. You know, you don't want nobody that's a pedophile. You want somebody that is wealthy and not struggling and broke. You know, you just got to really put out there, not an abuser that beats on people. You got to put out there specifically what it is you want. Because some people like, I want a love interest. I want somebody to be, but they ain't being specific about what they get. And then when the person comes, they get what they want, but it's not what they want because they didn't keep specifics about it. So in the meantime, in between time, make sure you're getting specific as possible about that love interest. Okay? That's coming. They're coming. The universe is giving you time to make sure you know exactly what it is that you want and put it out there. I hope that helped you. And thank you for subscribing. Okay, what else do the messages have for the ancestors? The Lord, it says, take charge with authority at this time. So your ancestors want you to take charge. Okay? They want you to take charge. We're going to read what it says with the Lord card. The Lord and Savior. Y'all, I don't know what made me buy this deck, but I bought the deck. Because I have to buy deck. When I buy decks, I have to think about other nationalities too. I can't just buy the deck that is all my nationality. Because I have other people outside of my own nationality that come in for readings. So I got this deck too. Because, I think about stuff like that. I got my own personal deck as well. And if somebody book a reading, I'll use that deck or whatever. But I have my own personal that I designed myself deck. It's my Living Peace deck, like my clothing brand. So let's read the messages from the ancestors about the Lord card. It says, do not be afraid to take charge and use your voice. See, there go that use your voice thing. Right now, the ancestors is really wanting you to step out and use your voice. You haven't been using it. You lost it along the way. And they want you to come back and use your voice. I agree with that for manifesting. We have seen the three main problems with goals making are lack of clarity, be precise and write it down, lack of emotional value, and making goals too big. Exactly. Exactly, Apex. You're so right. It says the Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents authority male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry. He is self-possessed or reliable and ambitious. He is a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord in the oracle holds a ram staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates that he has a taste for finer things in life. It's like you said, not too big. My son did a song. Y'all need to check it out. The Real Gen Z right here, he did a song called I'm on My Own Path, I think it's called. And at the end of the song, he had the little voice in there, the guy that's saying, think big, bitch. Stop thinking small. And I thought that was pretty cool because a lot of people love to think small and they be afraid to think big. But my ass, I like to think big. I know people be like, this girl be, really thinking too big. No, I like to think big. I don't like to think small. And I guess I get frustrated when I'm around people who start thinking small. Think big, bitch. The reason why we go through something or something because you're thinking too small. So y'all gotta check his song out. It's a pretty cool song. I like the vibes of his song. Jen, if I said the wrong title, correct me, but he's in the chat, so y'all subscribe to him and go check that song out. I like to play it for motivation. If I could play it right now for y'all, I would, but I only have one device. Okay, I had to donate my device to some. I had to donate my second device to somebody, so that's why I don't have my second phone, because I donated it to somebody. Okay, so it says where I'm at. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it is time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground, speak your mind in a fiercely and loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome drama or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it is time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. Okay? And it also say, this card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level. So you have the potential to move up on a professional level at this time. But only if you act with authority and show who you really are. And it's weird to me because Jen, you was telling me about your dream. I don't know if Jen's still in here. Is Jen still in here? Let me know if you're still in here, Jen. Because you told me about your dream and I saw a post after that was connected to the dream you said you had. So where is Jen? Is Jen in here or did Jen dip out? Yes, dream big, start small. Yes, you can start small, but you can definitely dream big starting small. You feel me? Never think you can't dream too big, man. Because we're so powerful and our thoughts and stuff become things. And I had to shake back from, feeling like I'm lacking and going through something and all this other kind of stuff. I had to really shake that shit off, man. Because, sometimes we get that way and we have to make sure we step back out of that because when we get hit with obstacles and we be being tested, we shouldn't start low vibrational thinking. We should start really thinking even more higher and vibing even more higher as possible when we're getting hit with the unexpected. Because I've been getting tried and tested like no other for these last couple of months. And one thing I'm learning is that however I vibrate is going to shape the outcome of it. So that's what I've been having to shake back. And then when I caught the flu and got sick, I really got into I had to stay strong through it all. And, even getting scammed, I had to really stay through the vibes. I couldn't let it get to me. I got this window rolled down and I don't like bugs. So yeah, you gotta, it's all about your vibrations and setting the intentions and not thinking that your dreams are too big and all that stuff. So that's what the lower energy is all about. So I guess Jen ain't in here, so I won't build on it right now while Jen ain't in here. If he happens to come back, then I'll build on it. So yeah. What else do we have, angels and ancestors, for the collective? I'm going to pull a few more cards before I go and jump on my other platform. They haven't been giving me justice over there on my other platform, which is crazy to me. But I don't quit. I still keep going. So we got the shield mating. We have the shield mating. Make plans and focus. And that's something that a lot of people don't do. They get distracted, A lot of people get distracted. But it's time for you to make plans and focus. I'm one of those ones that once I zone out and focus, I really get the results. But when I got too many distractions and stuff, I don't get the results. I get knocked off my path. So I make sure that if I'm finding myself getting unfocused, I find a way to isolate myself so that the way I can stay focused. So it says, have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The shield maiden is a female knight in shining armor. In the Vikings tradition, women are seen as equal to men, and so joined them on their raid and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the shield maiden brings fiercely feminine energy, and I feel like I got that energy because I've been fighting like a male. I've been out on this battlefield. I done had to fight males. You feel me? So I done had to fight like the shield maiden has. Okay? The power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She is ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond an unsettled feeling. Welcome in, Haran. An unsettled feeling. I lost my place. When our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. The shield maiden works together in times gone by to create shield walls for protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans into fruition. There go that fruition word again. Y'all were just talking about fruition, manifestation. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are sensitive. You are a sensitive being. And if you're not prepared for the task you're taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. Your ancestor guides that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you ever been recently, okay? So have a strategy in place and then let it guide your support so you can move forward, okay? Well done, Goddess Jess. The balanced man and balanced woman is able to balance both feminine and masculine energy. And as within, so without. Plentiness and plentiness without. That is so true. That is true, you know. You got to find, and then you got to think about this. I am my mother. I am my father. Both of them created me. So I have masculine energy from my father, naturally, and I have natural energy from my mother, naturally, because they both had me. And that's what I have to tell people. They be like, stop acting so masculine. Okay, then you want me to stop acting like my father. I can't stop acting like my father. He created me in his DNA, and my mother created me in her DNA. So I'm going to have both of them in me. That's why they say one man. The woe is the mom. The man is the father. I'm a one man that is made from my mother and father. There's no way I can take away my masculine or my feminine. They're both are there. That's for everybody. We have both. You know, and that's what gives us balance. Some people decide to take more on their father's energies, and that's when you become just a stud. I think that's what it's called. You become a stud because you're not even trying to deal with your mom's energy. You just want to deal with your father. And then a female, butch, whatever they call it, she just wants to deal, not even a butch, a female just wants to deal with female energy. She don't want to deal with her father's energy. But, you know, you got to have both. You know, just to be balanced, you're going to have both. It's like rejecting a part of yourself. G-Star, how are you? I'm in peace. How are you? So that's what I have did. I've embraced it. I have embraced my mother's feminine energy and my father. Masculine energy. You know, I have embraced both. So welcome in everybody. For the new subscribers, y'all, if you want a yes or no question, please do, you know, subscribe and like, and I got y'all. I'm about to pull a few more cards before I go to my other platform, is, you know, on here. So let's see what else we got here for the collective. What else do we got here? We have the Earth Mother. See, we were just talking about this, and the card came out. The Earth Mother, and I told y'all I dreamed about somebody being pregnant, like it was a baby in my dream, you know. So the Earth Mother, feel love and comfort. Feel love and comfort. Okay, it's time for you to feel love and comfort. And this is a beautiful card. You know, she has these butterflies, which represents transformation. And then she has this moon on her forehead. And then she has the world, which is in her stomach, which is giving birth to a child. The Earth Mother. It says, allow yourself to be cherished at this time. The Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to the Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card when the eyes and the heart of Earth Mother. You are her child, and she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and to expand. She got 2 babies in there. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and to overcome. Her energy is represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, mating mother and crone, behind her, and can help you adapt as changes come into your life that is coming your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural century, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, now that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it is important that you know that you are feel love. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help you clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this scarce love connection. And that's something that has been happening with me, okay, with my youngest son. You know, his father's male energy has took him from me, turned him against me, for whatever purposes that he may think, right? And I've been wanting to connect with my youngest son for so long now, to where I stopped fighting for it. I just said I gotta let the universe do what it do, because he knows I love him. He knows I've been connecting with him. He knows I've been trying to reach out to him, but he keeps blocking it. But I'm glad that this is clearing up. You know, this is a good confirmation for myself, because ain't nothing like being a mother who loves your child, but the other parent will turn that child against you, called parent annihilation. That right there takes a different type of strength, okay? And I gave birth to this child at 1:11 a.m. So it's crazy how the son that I got separated from through parent annihilation, from leaving his abusive father at the time, was birthed at 1:11 a.m. And I'm always seeing 111 all the time. So that's deep to me. So it says the blockages that are preventing you from making this scarce love connection, you're being guided to make a choice that is based on love. A prodigal, what is a prodigal son? You might be teaching me something. What is a prodigal son? Because it's crazy that son was born at 1:11 in the morning. right? That's deep, right? And he's so much like me. I don't know why I mean, like, I know why, because, you know, when you're programmed to grow up without a parent, you become accustomed to it. It's from Luke 15. Well, I'm going to have to screenshot this so I can read into it. Okay? I'm going to have to read into what that is, because I'm telling you, this has been a crazy battle here. I remember going to, you know, attempt to see him one time, and he told me he didn't want to. He wasn't ready. And he just been acting real rebellious. You know, even though my other son told him it wasn't me, he still say he just want to live his life right now. And, you know, all this other kind of crazy stuff. But, you know, I can't get mad at him, because that's how his daddy programmed him. And his father won't even communicate. I try to communicate with his father. He keeps blocking me to family members, you name it. So it's like, wow. But I did nothing wrong, you know, and I'm going to stand on that, because I know I did nothing wrong. All I did was let him spend Christmas with him when we separated. And he told me he would send him to me after Christmas. But after I didn't want him back, he said that another man will never be in his life, and that he'll never take me on child support, and he'll just raise him by himself. And he disappeared for a long time, and I finally got a hold to one of the aunts, and she started letting me talk to my son, but my son was still too young. And I promised him I was going to come see him, and then when the aunt handed it back over to the father, he cut me off again. So it looked like to my son that I lied. So he set me up a couple of times and made me seem like the bad parent. But I gave it to God, you know, and I challenge everybody else that's going through that same parent alienation thing to give it to God. And people got to deal with their karma. You know, I found myself depressed and all that stuff at the time, but I can't live in the depression over something that other people choose to do. The prodigal son left his family, got his inheritance early, went into the world and squandered all his wealth, slept with pigs and returned back home. His father was waiting for him when he returned. The father hugged him, dressed him well, and cooked a fatted calf and threw a big party for him. Okay. Well, I don't know how that would be kind of towards me, but his father is one of those ones that like materialistic stuff. Like, he likes to take him shopping, concerts, you know. He's all about materialistic, you know, expensive clothes and shoes and stuff, you know. So he does have my son wrapped around all of that energy, you know. He's going to, you know, spoil him with all that stuff. Everything but being with his mom's life. So I guess maybe that's kind of sort of what that means. I don't know. But anyways, let's pull some more cards. Oh, okay. Because the father does act like he's the mother. He did do to me what a female would did to the baby father. So I feel you on that, because he did move like a baby mama on me. Because only baby mamas do that. They won't let you see the child and keep the child for you, and don't want the child around another woman and stuff like that. And if you don't want them back, they use the child. So yeah, I see what you're saying. He's acting like, yes, his mother, you know, she got sick at an early age, and she don't even know who he is anymore. You know, she got some disorder, and she don't even recognize her son anymore. Like, you know, so that could be something that is hurting him. You know, being that, because I remember one time before when he thought something was going to happen to his mom, he let me talk to my son. This was years ago. He was like, you know, my mom's sick in the hospital now, and I wanted you to talk to Jabari, and yada yada yada. So you might be getting somewhere with that. I thought about it. I said maybe it's because he didn't have his mother, and he want me to feel the same way that he's hurting from. It's deeper than just me not wanting him back. It's something of deep wound here. So yeah, his inner child definitely needs healing, because he does act like a child. That's yeah, you're right. You on point. And I pray for him. Like I said, I don't have no hate towards this man. All I want is my son to connect with me. And he's almost 18. So hopefully by the time he turns 18, he'll be able to, you know, be ready to connect with his mother. Now, me and my other oldest son, we got a great relationship. They couldn't separate us. He wasn't having it. He's very tapped in. He wasn't finna let people turn him against me. You know, he wasn't. Anyways, the snake. Yes, this card is on time. The snake. Shed old skin. It's time to shed the old. In order for you to introduce the new, you have to shed the old. Shedding your old skin into the new skin is the best thing you can do. It's the best thing you can do. So we're going to read about the snake card. This might be my last card before I switch my platforms. Before I go to my TikTok. Okay. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. So it's time for you to reveal your talents and your gifts. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teaching, it symbolizes the kundalini, okay, which is the powerful serpent energies within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the scarce one saw a snake in the nature of encounter, one in a dream, they knew that there was a transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of the old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others in the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self isn't being recognized or you being misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. And I have too myself, and I know a lot of others have been being misread. But it says, as you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that can create limited experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you loved has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time of renewal, abundance, connection, and letting yourself be reborn and celebrated. So it's time for you to let go of what anybody else's expectations were of you and just embrace the new you that you are becoming. Because every day you're becoming something new, something different, something more bold, something more extravagant, okay? So I'm going to end it on that note. I really hope that these messages resonated to y'all today. I'm going to go to my other platform. Hopefully I'll manifest me some readings. I speak that I manifest me some readings and people donate and some readings and questions over there. I'll be back over here today. I said I'm going to get it in as long as I can today and give myself breaks in between. I really appreciate you, Apex, for joining in. Everybody who joined in, everybody who subscribed today. I hope y'all subscribed. I really appreciate everybody. And make sure you're enjoying your Monday in peace, not in pieces. As the back of my shirt say, live in peace, not in pieces. But in the meantime, in between time, I appreciate y'all. Yes, always. You take care of yourself and continue to vibe high.